let's talk about stitch length, because I often get questions saying, how long should my stitches be? Well, look, as a beginner, or even if you're just early in your embroidery journey, I really don't want you to worry about this. There's no absolute right or wrong. But to give you a bit of a guide, when I'm stitching along a straight line, I usually aim for stitches that are about 1/5 of an inch long. So that's around 4 or 5 mils. They're all slightly different, but that gives you a bit of a gauge. So while there's no precise measurement that you need to follow, I have noticed that many beginners tend to make their stitches quite short, which really just leads to extra effort and sometimes frustration. So let me show you. I'll just complete another stitch here. Yeah, they're just really comfortably sitting on the fabric as I work my way along the line. But I'll often see beginners doing their stitches around this length, and they pull really tight. So let me show you. I'll make about 5 of them. And I'm pulling them super tight as well. You might not be able to notice that as much, but you don't need to pull super tight. You just want your stitch to sit comfortably on top of the fabric. Okay, so I've done 5 of those smaller stitches. And can you see the difference? So these are the ones that are around 1/5 of an inch, and these ones are about half or less. And honestly, that still looks super cool, and it does create a lot of lovely texture, but I think you can start to understand that that's quite a lot more work than this. And hey, when you're learning, let's just keep it easy. And I don't want you to go to all this extra effort and when you could just be doing your stitches a bit longer. So as a beginner, I would just pause and have a think. Am I making my stitches unnecessarily short? And just think about extending them a bit more.